the physical evidence. There's way more physical evidence here that convict. Mike Tyson has got to be trying to pull that tattoo off his face.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson was basically sent to jail based on the credibility of Desiree Washington against his word. Her word said, I did not want to have sex with Mike Tyson. And he forced me into having sex. Yeah. He was convicted of that crime. Yeah. I mean, that's what they decided. Yeah. In the case of Ben Roethlisberger, there are accessories, there are witnesses, there's physical evidence. How is there not enough evidence to take this to trial, regardless if the accuser does not want to go through a jury trial?
Well, you know, essentially, I remember Mike Tyson, the only thing they have on him really, you know, the only thing they really had on Mike Tyson is just videotape groping.
Right.
I say that a day or two before the incident, he was shown, they lined up all the contestants there.
Right.
He was there, he walked behind this, it was backstage or whatever, in the rehearsal room, whatever, and he's touching and feeling the girl.
Right.
You know, he's going, my, look what we have here.
I remember that. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's all you got on him. One girl goes completely brain dead and goes to his hotel at, what, 2 a.m., 3 a.m.?
1:30 in the morning.
1:30 in the morning. So you can't, you know, what are you going to expect? You don't go, you don't knock on the door of any man at 1, 2, 3 in the morning, much less Mike Tyson. Okay? So, as is with most professional athletes. So, you know, Roethlisberger has, like you said, he's got forensics against him. He has testimony against him.
Well, how is it that he's not being charged?
He's white. There's no outrage. Nobody really.
I don't understand.
That's amazing.
How is there no outrage from women's rights groups?
Was there outrage from women's rights groups against for Carol Horn?
No.
She was punched by a fellow officer.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying? These people are picky and choosy. Okay, this is just the average America. This is average white blue collar America. You know what I'm saying? They're right now forming tea parties. Okay, they can't find it in themselves to say, "Hey, wait a minute, what you doing, Ben?
This is not right.
This isn't right." They can't do that.
I don't understand that.
So,
this is a crime against a human being. Twice, 2 times over, same type of behavior.
Yeah.
And I don't see how the NFL in a straight face can say they're contemplating his suspension. Yes. He should be banned and he should be in prison.
Yes. Now, and also, we already know we know who Tiger Woods' sponsors are, because especially the ones who left him.
Yes.
Who's Ben Roethlisberger's sponsors?
That's interesting.
Who endorsed it? Now, who's he endorsed? Because he's got, a high-profile quarterback on a high-profile team that has won at least 2 Super Bowls with him.
Right.
Goes to the playoffs every year.
That's right.
Okay? No, none of you haven't heard a peep out of these sponsors.
Nothing.
So this is going to bear investigation. And I know the information is on the internet. I'm going to look for that. So it's wrong on so many levels.
It's wrong. This is not
dead
right.
wrong.
This
dead wrong.
I've looked at many cases in the past.
Yes.
And we teach no means no, and when a person is intoxicated and cannot make a proper decision, does not give you the right to have sex with a woman that cannot make a decision. Right. That is still rape. Yeah. If she sobers up and says, "I didn't want to do that because I was intoxicated, I ended up doing it," you, sir, are guilty of date rape.
And also, the biggest comparison, another major comparison we're overlooking is Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely.
No physical evidence of Kobe Bryant, just the person who came a couple of days later.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, you know what? I think I was raped. Then goes, tries to get a quick payday. Didn't work out. Okay, but Kobe lost. I think he lost McDonald's.
He lost everything.
Okay,
everything.
He lost everything.
He was an all-American clean boy. He was getting the big endorsements.
Yes.
He was a young man at that time. He was married.
That's right.
He was doing. He was in the middle of a championship run.
That's
3
right.
years, consecutive years of being a champion.
Oh yeah.
There's no telling how much money Kobe left on the table from that incident.
Exactly.
But with Ben Roethlisberger, what gets me. If Mike Tyson had to go to jail, Ben got to go.
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
Got to
and I mean, do serious time.
Serious
time. I'm not even thinking about Mike Tyson. I'm thinking about Michael Vicks.
Michael Vicks. I mean, come on.
No, I want to see Roethlisberger in Leavenworth.
He should be in Leavenworth.
At least 2 seasons.
They need to bring in a special prosecutor and investigate the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and that DA and the police department, because this is nothing but a outrageous cover-up that something needs to be done. And if they allow this to happen and keep happening, eventually you're going to see something really bad in this country many times over, which we've already seen.
Yes.
But this is a flagrant public outrage here.
And what did you say about the cop resigning?
He resigned yesterday. He resigned because he stated that he made derogatory statements about the accuser, so he felt he had to resign. I believe that that is only a statement that you got bought off. You now can retire from police work. You no longer have to do police work, so you're now retiring, and you're going to be on Roethlisberger or the NFL or whoever is involved's payroll, because something is not right here. Right. This man, look at the evidence. There's more physical evidence that we saw in the Mike Tyson case. Yes. Mike Tyson went to jail. Ben got to go.
He's got to go.
Hey, that's all for us here on the network. We'll be back here next week with our next update. This is my good friend and buddy, the fearless Chris Stevenson. Give him your blog address there, buddy.
BuffaloBullet.blogspot.com.
We'll be back here on clbTV next week. That's all for the network. How long were we on?